In case you are planning to take a lazy, long nap on a Sunday afternoon, Afghanistan have ensured that you're wide awake with the kind of batting show you watched them put on. Zaheer Khan joins me on Cricbuzz Comm Box. Afghanistan are surprising not just themselves but the world as well.
Yeah, no one expected this kind of a start, but these two batters have gotten off to a flying start for Afghanistan. Gurbaz was someone who was the main aggressor, put all the bowlers under pressure, and Reece Topley possibly is the only guy who was able to contain things for England. Two maiden overs, one from Adil Rashid and one from Topley.
And yet 106 of the first 15. So they went after Sam Curran. They went after Chris Woakes as well. How much of this can be attributed to this pitch where there is just no help on offer for the Pacers?
Well, I think we've seen on Delhi pitch a lot of runs have been scored. Yeah. So that's something which everyone is approaching here, this venue as a high-scoring venue. Add to that, today, if you see the boundaries on one side is very short, which batters will look to take advantage of. So that has also worked in Afghanistan's favour. They've been looking to do that. Adil Rashid in the previous over just gave England enough hope right now for the next passage of play to have some kind of impact. They need wickets. But for Afghanistan, the key is going to be to sustain the start which they've got and not lose wickets. So that's the game now which we have in hand, which is exciting.
Well, it was a bit of a fire and ice kind of combination. Ibrahim Zadran was batting at a strike rate of 60, still is. But on the other hand, on the other end, Rahmanullah Gurbaz was having a bit of a party. He played some really attractive shots, so many of them through the line. It was like he was having a net.
Well, he's a free-flowing player. We've seen that in franchise cricket as well. He takes part in a lot of leagues across the world, and someone who likes to bat at a high tempo. So that has been the hallmark of his batting. Today, he's having a great day, and Afghanistan needed it. Afghanistan needed this kind of a start to put England on the back foot. They certainly have been on the back foot so far in the game. They'll have to make a comeback and come back very fast in this game because runs on board will give Afghanistan that platform which they've been looking at. We've been talking about their numbers having not been so good, but today you never know. There might be something different which we might see.
We haven't seen an upset at the 2023 World Cup. A look at the England bowling card might want to make English supporters ask themselves why they are playing with just one spinner. Look at Adil Rashid's figures there: 3 overs, 1 maiden, 16. Did they miss a trick there?
No, to be fair, the wicket is looking good to bat on. Yeah. It's not that it's turning quite a lot, even though you've seen little bit of turn from Adil Rashid. But smallish ground and one side so small, actually you are okay to have the fast bowling options at your disposal.
Yep.
If they need a spinner, they still have Livingston to go to. But other than that, I think England will have to find a way of restricting Afghanistan. The first power play is over, so that should ease things out. But they need that one breakthrough to get in the game.
Maybe it'll be their part-time spinners that will help England claw back. Remember, one side is a really short boundary, so the England batters will fancy themselves as well. But for now, the Afghanistan openers have ensured that a solid platform has been laid. How many do you see them getting in the next 20?
Well, I think they will. The run rate will go down a bit, and if that happens, it's absolutely fine because we've seen in the middle phase that's how the game goes. But they would still look to get in excess of 100 just because the platform is so good. So even if you bat at 5 runs per over, that's going to get to 100.
Yep.
But they will aim to be somewhere around run a ball, which is going to be 6 runs per over. So that should be the ideal run rate for Afghanistan since they've not lost a single wicket.
I've just been told by my producer that Reece Topley has walked off the field. He was holding his knee while walking out. Now, he's got 5 more left. Worst case scenario, if he doesn't come back on, England will have their work cut out. Livingston will have to come in and bowl, I think.
Yeah, they have that 6 bowling option, so they're not stressed on that. But Reece Topley is someone who has been bowling well in the previous game, and today he started well. So they would want him there. As I mentioned, the one side boundary is so short that batters will look to take advantage of that, and to restrict them from taking full advantage, you need your one of the main bowlers. So Reece Topley, from that point of view, hope it's not a long layoff and he comes back.
Well, while we were chatting in the 16th over, they've added more runs to their tally. Afghanistan are 111 after 16. We'll see you again at the 35 over mark on Cricbuzz Comm Box. Do join us then. Bye for now.